Hi guys, today we're looking at two videos from two First Amendment auditors. The first one is Long Island Audit and the second is Tyrant Terminator Audits. Both do great jobs, so please, follow the links in the description and give them credit by getting subscribed to their channels. Thanks guys.
You'd have to turn off your, you can't record in the courthouse.
Oh, I'm not in a courtroom or anything.
No, the courthouse, this whole building.
Why?
It's part of the courthouse, and you can't record.
Is that a law?
No, it's the judge's order.
I don't understand.
I'll get it for you.
Okay.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures and video of the publicly accessible areas here.
Okay. Have you been told that the judge's order is no recording in the courthouse?
She went, another, you guys are deputies? Mm-hmm. Another deputy went to go try and find me the order.
Okay.
So I'm waiting on her to come back.
Perfect. Sounds
Yeah.
cool.
What was your name, sir?
Chase Coleman.
Chase Coleman?
Yep. What's your name?
Oh, my first name's Sean. Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, Sean.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures and video here. What? It doesn't apply to the judge's, courtroom. It's to the entire, even the publicly accessible areas of the building.
So, my understanding of, based off Judge McCabery's order, is
And who is that?
past that? Judge McCabery.
And who it does? Is that like the
He's
chief?
the chief judge here.
The chief judge here.
Is it applies to anything past that security checkpoint. Here on the floor is with the courtroom, so.
Adelaide is starting to do.
And the second floor, isn't this also like the sheriff's office?
That's
Yep.
upstairs.
Upstairs in the lobby.
Oh, okay, upstairs. Gotcha. I
Like
thought it was a
window there.
dual-purpose building.
Yeah. Used to actually be PD here as well, but they moved out, so it's just sheriff's office now.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It used to be PD here as well. I just came from the. I'm an independent journalist. Like I said, my name is Sean. I just came from the courthouse, which I find funny because all the courtrooms are in here.
Over there?
Yeah,
The old courthouse.
The old courthouse. Yeah, I just came from the old courthouse. They gave me a tour and everything, and I didn't think it was going to be a big deal to record in the public. I don't want to go into any sort of restricted areas or any courtrooms or anything to record.
Sure,
Just
yeah.
document the historical, nature of the building.
So, thanks for your patience, Sean.
Sure.
Obviously, I understand you were standing up here for a while.
Yeah.
So we have a signature from Judge Sally Picorni, Division 2, that courtroom right there. Signed today, courtroom, local rule 1. That's the one that's posted on the doors that says recording inside the Judicial Center is prohibited without prior permission of the court. This includes audio and video by any means. According to this does refer to the whole building, including the hallways.
To the old building.
No. According to this does refer to the whole building.
According to this does refer to the whole building.
This is this building, the JLEC. Mm-hmm. So, at this point, I will ask you to stop your phone, stop your recording.
Okay, and
I can get you a copy of this.
yeah,
You want a
that's-
signed copy.
Oh yeah, because you just got it signed right now, didn't
Correct,
you?
yeah.
Okay.
It's been an order, but we didn't have assigned judges.
I mean, how could it be in order, respectfully, if
It's
no
a
judge
judge's
is
order, but we couldn't, at the moment, find a signed one. So that's,
So you guys took
it's
this
been
and
an
had it
order.
signed. Is this the chief administrative judge?
No, it is not.
He's not
out.
available, but he has ordered, if he's not available, another judge can order it. If you look at the front door, it's out there.
Yeah.
It just
No, it's
wasn't
a signed,
signed,
yeah.
and I would prefer to have a signed one.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
that's why we got
So
that.
this order right here, it doesn't supersede the United States Constitution, does it, or our rights? Doesn't, right?
This order just says you cannot record.
Because you guys are law enforcement, that's not a law,
Yeah.
right? That's a
Judge's order.
judge's order.
Correct.
Correct.
In violation of that is contempt of court, which is illegal in the state of Kansas.
Yeah, I understand that. So contempt of court for exercising a constitutional right,
For specifically recording within this building.
which is a constitutional right of news
Then you
gathering
need
as
to
an
address
independent
that with
journalist.
Judge
Well,
McCabery,
you
he's
can
the one
see-
who ordered that.
Well, no, this
Without
is
prior
the
permission
judge
of the
that
court.
ordered it over here.
She's
So-
doing it on his behalf.
She's signing for him?
On
She's
his
a
behalf,
judge of
which
this
she can
building.
do.
If you want to record, you said you were an independent journalist, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will the judge
Easiest
that
solution
just signed
to
that speak to me?
Well, I don't know.
I'll take off the camera if I speak to the judge and find out what is the meaning behind
Their
this order.
office is right over there, but I would like to explain something to you real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Just kind of clear it up.
Yeah.
We do have media come in here, media records in here, media take pictures in the courtroom, but they have to go through the administrative assistant first.
Yeah,
So,
and I would definitely understand taking pictures in the courtroom, 100%, that you would need prior permission. I understand because that's usually the case everywhere. But as far as the hallways here, it doesn't seem to, what's the issue with that? What is the reason behind it?
I'm not really here to
I just been
talk on
recording.
why the judge signed the order.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
here
Do
to
you guys have a
explain
supervisor
why the judge signed the order. So
available?
Our supervisor is in court right now. I mean, so.
Your supervisor. So there's no supervisor to speak to.
I'll go upstairs and see if there's one upstairs.
I would just like to speak to a supervisor, please, because, you know, if I have to, you know, it doesn't make sense that you're saying contempt of court for exercising a constitutional right. It just doesn't make sense to me that I would have to be subject to my freedom being taken from me just for simply recording. You know, what if I was secretly recording? You wouldn't even know. So, you know, I don't understand. What's the problem with recording? I just don't get it.
I'm not here to talk about why the judges signed the order or why they didn't, but the judge did sign the order.
Yeah, just signed it right now.
Inside.
Just literally right now sign the order.
And I asked you to stop recording after I had this order in my hand. So
yeah, but I haven't even seen the order.
I'm Deputy Tyler Cruz. How are you today?
Hey, how are you?
Good. I have two options for you. This signed order basically says, and the judge just told me on body camera, she wants you removed. Okay?
I need to be removed from the courthouse?
Yes. So you have two options.
Yep.
You may leave. You're free to go. Or we arrest you for interference.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Nope. You're free to go. Turn around and you can use that exit there to leave.
I'll go up the stairs.
Okay. Have a good day.
No problem. So I can't ask you questions?
I'm going to escort you, so we're going to go together.
Oh, so I can ask you some questions?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
What's the name of the judge?
I'm just walking
Are you
with you,
exercising your Fifth Amendment rights, sir?
Yeah.
So what you're doing right now is escalating the situation.
Nope. I'm
Yeah,
just
just like you did
telling
before when you wouldn't identify yourself.
Telling you and I gave you my full name.
Yeah, after I asked you previously and you didn't identify
I'm
yourself.
sorry,
That's
I was
escalating the
moving on to
situation.
something else. I had
What
something
judge
else
told
to
you to
do.
remove me from the building under threat of arrest? I'm sorry?
Judge Picorni.
Picorni?
So she says that.
Or what would
your
I be
best
charged
option is
with?
Just consult an attorney because I can't give you legal advice.
I don't want your legal advice.
Okay.
It's horrible.
Well, you're free to go, or you can go upstairs, go to the sheriff's office side, but you can't come within this court area. Anything adjacent to
What would I be arrested for?
interference.
Interference with what?
Because I gave you a lawful order. So if you come back down in this hallway, you're going to be placed under arrest for interference. Do you understand?
So even if I'm not recording,
Thank
I can't
you,
come
sir.
over there?
I
What if
think
I
you
stop
understand.
what if I stop recording? That's a fair question.
You can start recording. Absolutely.
What if I stopped recording and walked through this
Once
building?
you start recording again, I'm going to ask
So
you
if
to
I
leave.
stop recording, I can go into this area.
Yeah, absolutely.
So stupid. Because what if I have secret glasses? What if I had a secret
It's
pen?
an order by the courts.
Yeah, and
you could be arrested for
where's your
interference.
supervisor? I want to put a complaint
I am
against
the
you.
person in charge today.
What's you're not even a supervisor though. How are you in charge?
Doesn't matter. I was put in charge by a supervisor.
What's your badge
who was not
number?
here.
I need to get your body camera footage.
I don't necessarily have a badge number. My S number is 532.
532.
That's correct.
And you're
Cruzel.
Cruzel.
K-R-U-Z-E-L.
I'll be getting your body. See the judge telling you. She told you on body camera, correct? The judge. Okay.
Okay. So thank you for your time.
Just
we appreciate
clarify.
like you said, we appreciate what you're doing.
No, you don't, because
But
you just
court over
violated my
here
rights.
says that-
You just violated my
Well,
rights, and
she
we're going to hold
just
you
asked us
accountable.
to have you be
The
removed.
people are going to hold you accountable
So
for
you
violating my
removed
rights here
from the
today.
court portion of it.
Yeah,
You go
and
upstairs
do you
speak to
feel?
the sheriff's office.
Are you happy that you did that? Does that bring you some type of?
I'm not really, because
No.
you're kind of wasting all of our time.
What do you do normally? I don't see anybody in here. What do you
Have
do?
a good rest of your day, sir.
But what do you
if
do?
You come over here while recording, I'm going to arrest you for interference.
Yeah. Okay. You're a tyrant and a bully.
Have a good
You're a
day.
tyrant.
Thank you very much.
You know that? You're a tyrant. You took an oath to uphold the United States Constitution. You should take that seriously. Seriously, you should take it very seriously. And that judge, shame on the judge. Shame on that judge. Let's go upstairs and get the body camera footage. Bunch of tyrants in this building. No supervisor here whatsoever. How are you?
We asked for a supervisor?
Are you a supervisor, sir? Okay. Yeah, so I was just threatened to be arrested for I'm not causing a disruption. I have the memo here. It says interfering with an officer. That's what he said he would arrest me for, the deputy downstairs. I'm not causing any disruptions. I'm not doing anything. I gave him my copy already. I'm not disrupting any business. I'm not interfering with your carrying out your duties. I'm not doing anything illegal anyway. I'm documenting for the public consumption as a journalist. Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
Captain Bellinger,
Captain Belger. Thank you, Captain.
Captain O'Hare.
Captain O'Hare.
111.
111. Do you have a badge number, sir?
112.
112.
Let me go in there, do some checking real quick. Again, I don't work in court security. I don't know what's going on. I'm the patrol captain.
Yeah. Any one of these officers will tell you, just so you know, why when you go you're checking, any one of these officers will tell you I was being quiet, wasn't bothering anyone, didn't go anywhere near inside of a courtroom, didn't do anything illegal, didn't break any laws.
We talked it over. As long as you're in the public space, you can report. You just can't go to courtrooms and report.
Yeah, that's on my intention.
I went ahead and grabbed you an internal affairs complaint packet.
Okay.
Because I understood there were some frustrations on how you were treated today.
Thank you,
So
Captain.
just make sure and get that filled out. You can also do that online too. If
Okay.
That's easier, but that way you have one.
All right.
for you.
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate it.
Anything from me?
No, that's it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys.
Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Go ahead. You can go this way.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
I hope you were educated on our rights today, sir. Do you have a comment on what's going on? No? No comment? I hope that you learned some de-escalation techniques. Truly, I do. Not just for your safety, but the safety of the public. That you identify yourself properly.
Sure.
As is required under your policy. De-escalation works wonders. This didn't have to come this far.
Well, and I mean,
It didn't.
We're all good.
No, I understand you're good, but it's not. Yeah, but it's not good when you threaten someone to take their freedom away. You wouldn't want your freedom taken away, would you, sir?
So since I gave you my name, what was your name?
My name is Sean, sir.
Sean what?
Just Sean.
Just Sean? I
Yeah.
gave you my last name.
I
Give me
exercise.
consistency.
You will know my name. I promise you that. But I exercise my right to not identify myself. But as a member of the public, as a worker, a public servant, it's your job to identify yourself. That's the job you chose. I chose to go in a private company, right?
Okay.
I just want you all to understand that this didn't have to come to this. It didn't have to come to this. There was no need for any of this. And you kind of got it in the beginning, but again, a judge's order doesn't supersede the Constitution. It shouldn't have to come to this. I had to go upstairs to talk to the captains. For what? You're shedding a bad light on your police department, on your sheriff's department, excuse me.
There it is. It says August 2016. Hello.
So why are you taking the videos?
Huh?
Why are you taking the videos?
I'm just taking them. What's your name?
I'm Maggie. I
Maggie.
don't want to be on your video.
Oh, well, that's okay. You're on video all day anyway, you know.
But it's not for the public.
Of course.
Don't video us.
Yeah, see that camera behind you?
Yeah, but it's for postal. That's for my post office.
You know I
And
can.
for the customers, not for the, like if
I'm a
something
customer.
happened.
I'm a
I
customer,
understand,
yeah.
but you're not allowed to take photos inside the building.
I think I can. I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure.
think so. I don't think so.
I'm pretty
Would
sure-
You go to the store and you videotape people who work there? No, nobody will allow you.
Well, that's a store. That's
It's the
different.
same thing. We are a store. This is a retail store.
I understand, but it's that's private. Put it like that. That's
But
private.
it's still, I'm not one. I don't want to be on the videos. And
I don't understand that logic because you're on video right behind you
But
there.
this is for different reason.
But it's still on
And it's
video.
not- I understand, but it's not in public hands.
Oh
This
yeah,
one is
I can
just-
don't you know I can get that footage right now? I can request that footage and have it.
Then request it.
No, I'm just saying, so it'll be the same thing as this
Would
camera.
you be wanted to videotape at your workplace?
I mean, I wouldn't have
I
wouldn't have a problem with it.
I do.
I wouldn't. I mean, if I work for the public and I'm a public servant, why would I have a problem with it? Are you guys hiding some stuff?
No,
or?
we're not hiding. I'm
Oh.
here, to work, but I don't want to be on someone's videos, and I don't want to be on.
Yeah, I know, but I just say you guys are in public, so
That doesn't mean anything. So
oh, it means a lot.
it doesn't.
Absolutely, it does.
So you're welcome to go do that in the lab. You want people coming in? Have at it.
Well, I can do it anywhere that is publicly accessible. To be perfect, trust me, I do these all over. I know exactly what I'm doing. Obviously, you guys, like I said, you guys work here, and you're not. Are you aware of your poster 7 here?
No.
Your poster 7 that's posted on the wall right there.
What about the poster?
Are you aware of it?
Where what? Explain to me what you're
The
talking
poster 7, ma'am. It's called poster 7 that allows us to do exactly what I'm doing.
about. You cannot come in here where you can violate people's privacy, sir.
Only thing that violates is if I get their information
Right,
and I do something with
But
it,
you
not just
you're
record
stealing
it.
the information by looking at it.
Oh, absolutely not.
It is absolutely true because we are not allowed to hand people back a credit card. We're supposed to do like this so that there's nobody that can do it.
That doesn't make sense.
course it does.
It doesn't. How could you can't steal
So
anything
you
just
can
because I'm
take my credit card and steal my just to wait till you to steal it?
So you're saying just because my camera capture it, that's theft?
No.
Exactly.
It's fraud. It's capturing. It means you can use it. That's a violation.
But you said it's theft just by me recording it.
Please go in the lobby.
I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stay right here in the public liquor
The
section.
moment that you get close to anybody, whether you can see their stuff, then I'll be calm.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I'm definitely gonna do what I got to do. Good morning, officer. What's your name and badge number?
Bernardi?
Bernardi?
No, Bernardi.
Bernardi. And what's your 510 is your badge number?
Yeah. What, 510?
I don't know. I thought that's what you said.
I didn't say none.
Oh, okay.
96.
Okay.
What's going on, buddy?
I'm not sure, man. Obviously, I didn't call you.
No. They did.
Oh, okay. What was the reason for them calling?
You're not conducting business, I guess, so I just wanted you to leave.
I'm actually conducting business. I've actually got some passport applications the young lady gave to me when I first arrived here. And plus, I'm conducting a First Amendment protected activity, staying in the publicly accessible areas.
I don't care your phone or not like that.
Well, that's what they're talking about. So.
Do you want to, did you get your passport stuff?
Yeah, she gave it to me.
Oh, okay, then. We're done, I guess.
No, I'm not done because I'm I'm still documenting the building. There's a poster 7 if it's a poster 7 posted right there on the wall outside right there, and it allows us to do this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're not like filming on people or nothing like that?
No, I mean, I'm whatever my camera can capture, though. I have to stand right here.
You don't have to film credit cards or nothing like that.
Nah, but I mean, I'll be perfectly honest with you. If my camera so happens to get their credit card information, nothing's illegal about that. Intentionally? Nah, but I'm saying, but of course, if I'm shooting it that way, then it's possible to capture it, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's their building. I know you said.
I mean, you guys, let me ask you, do Woodstock have like an agreement with the like Federal Protective Services to come out and basically try to enforce federal regulations on, because you guys are out of jurisdiction right now.
I'm just a street cop, man.
Oh, well, no, but I'm just saying they called you guys here and you guys don't have jurisdiction on federal property. Say photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signed security force personnel, right?
Authorized personnel could be employees here.
Okay, watch this. Do you see where they say other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster? That's what you was just obviously implying to, right?
Right. No, the sentence before. It says, or authorized personnel. So
yeah, but we all know how to read, right, in terms of commas, right? So you see what a comma ended at? You see what a comma at for the foyers, corridors, and auditoriums?
There's a period right there.
Well, I'm talking about up here. When you first start reading, it says photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances.
Right.
That's a comma.
Yeah.
Then it says lobbies.
Right.
Comma.
Right.
Foyers, comma, corridors.
Right.
Commas. Now you read after that.
Or auditoriums when used for public media, except where prohibited by official signed security force personnel or other authorized personnel.
So that last part is talking about auditoriums, sir. You get that?
That's all one thing.
Absolutely not. We know what commas mean, right?
No, yeah.
We all know how to read, right?
It's all encompassing.
Oh, absolutely not. That's not how it's interpreted, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, man, they sent the other officers home. So we're gonna definitely see.
Thanks, guys. Have a nice day, sir.
Good to go, right?
How you doing?
It was pointless for them to even call you guys out here, man. Huh? Yeah, but I'm just saying they should have known better, man. You guys didn't have the jurisdiction, man. Not on federal property.
Actually, we still do.
Absolutely. Then why y'all ain't making me lead in? Because you can't. Actually, he a straight up tyrant, man. Well, actually, we still do it. Why you ain't telling me to leave? TTA family, y'all already know. Once they pull off, we gonna pull off. We're gonna go straight to their police department and See if we can talk back to Deputy Chief Pritchard. Do one more walkthrough through the post office, just so the postal personnel doesn't think that the cops made me leave. Do one more walkthrough.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.